you with thoughts of the day and joining together on the weekends as one big happy family to play games around the virtual table. Uh, Today we are continuing our celebration of Watcher's birthday, which is actually tomorrow, April 30th. She was born in 1961. I thought I should let you know a few things that we did establish yesterday about the woman, so you'll be caught up with the rest of us. She was born in Michigan, and she also spent some time in Dallas, Texas, where she gave birth to her two children. She also lived in Washington, D.C. for a period of time, but she's a Michigander through and through. She enjoys looking at the vessels on the lake, and let's see, what else do we... She is a fan, or was a fan, of the television show Bewitched and Mary Tyler Moore. They were both two of her favorites. That was another thing that was established yesterday. I can't think of anything else offhand. I don't have my notes with me. Let me go look. She enjoys old movies and, music, classic rock and things like that. And, basically, Michigan stuff, Great Lakes stuff, all that jazz was covered yesterday, or some of it was anyway, and today we'll cover more. So, thank you for stopping by today. Hope you can stay for the full hour. And I really appreciate the fact that you hit like. I love you for doing it. What else can I say? I guess probably nothing else. This is a good enough introduction. Almost 2 minutes. So, welcome to the lounge. Here I am, writing down your names. Glad to see you. Bye-bye now. Or hello, I should say. Hello, welcome to the lounge, everybody. I feel like I'm off-center. I can just come over here so you can see my delicious backgrounds. Hi, RB, the man who got every question right yesterday and drove us all to drink. We love you. We're glad you're here. Sorry, I'm having an issue there. We'll just go with that. Hi, Ruby Slippers. Hello, everybody. Hello, thank you for being here. Ruby Slippers. I have Watcher, Kate, Vesper Martini, Mark Damon, Nicholas Basil, RB Ruby Slippers. Good to see everybody here today. We're going to just go through the announcements quickly, have our moment of silence, and get on with the day. Although my moment of silence stuff is stuck over here. Okay. Let's see. This is week number 36 of live lounging, ladies and gentlemen. This week I will be working on the videos for Lounges of the Week. In fact, Mark Damon won a long time ago, and he wanted me to do something on the porch, and I'll be able to get to all that this week. That's why I'm not having a Lounger of the Week this week, other than our dear sweet Watcher, because it is her birthday. Let's go ahead and have our moment of silence of good vibe sending for our sick loungers, victims of U.S. foreign and domestic policy, etc., with keeping in mind Baby Cakes, Digital Diva, and Deborah. Ready? Go. And time is up. Hi, Babblefish. Hello, Skid Bubble Girl. This says, I have no country to fight for. My country is the earth, and I am a citizen of the world. Eugene V. Debs, ladies and gentlemen. Eugene V. Debs. Very glad to see Babble is in the house, as well as Skid and Babble. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I have this cat brush to hold this down in case the wind blows, which it has been blowing wildly. So I think we're going to go ahead and just get started now, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody wish Watcher a happy birthday, which is tomorrow. And please run up and hit like. It says there's 11 people here and 8 likes. Let's get it going. You won't miss anything, I promise. I'll even wait. So, I do feel like I'm off center here. I guess this is good. Who cares? All right. We're starting the shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Watcher enjoys seeing this type of vessel float by. Just look at her full username, please. Yes, Stan came in with it, and welcome to the lounge, Stan. Vesper, Nicholas, Ruby Slippers. People are meeting and greeting and sharing, caring, and nostril flaring. Hey, Babel, I wanted to show you what I made. Can you see it? That's a pearl. I don't mean to flip you the bird. That's a pearl. And then, hi, Kathleen. And then, of course, I'm wearing this that Watcher sent me from Drummond Island, I believe. So, at any rate, Kathleen, good to have you in the lounge. You just missed one question, so we're safe. We're good. Okay. Blank and Mary Pickford became the first celebrities to leave their footprints in concrete at Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood on April 30, 1927. Nope, good guess though. Hello, Michelle R. Welcome to the lounge. Michelle R. is in the lounge. Nope. No. Nope. Blank and Mary Pickford. America's Sweetheart or whatever she was called. She was married to, hello, sugar. Whoa, honey, honey. Nope. I'm probably going to give you the answer right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is Douglas Fairbanks. Yes, Watcher came in with it just as I said it. Douglas Fairbanks. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read this because it's long and it's faded and all that jazz. So, and RB came in with it as well, of course. RB, you were out of control yesterday. Oh, my God. What'd you take, like a super smart pill? Okay. Here goes. I won't be able to look up throughout this, so I missed one above. Somebody that came in. Who is it? I want to write it down. Okay. We're moving along. Today, the solitary inventor tinkering in his shop has been overshadowed by task forces of scientists in laboratories and testing fields. In the same fashion, the Free University, historically the fountainhead of free ideas and scientific discoveries, has experienced a revolution in the conduct of research. Partly because of the huge costs involved, a government contract becomes virtually a substitute for intellectual curiosity. The prospect of domination of the nation's scholars by federal employment, project allocations, and the power of money is ever present and is gravely to be regarded. Yet in holding scientific research and discovery in respect, as we should, we must also be alert to the equal and opposite danger that public policy could itself become the captive of a scientific technological elite, said this person in his final speech to his subjects in 1961. Hello, Benny. I wanted to get that over with since it's so long. Oh, my gosh. Hello, Light Meets Dark. Light Meets Dark is in the lounge. Nope, good answer, though. No. He's more famous for talking about another part of the speech, but, yeah, I just put subjects in there for fun. He's more famous for talking about the military-industrial complex, but this was in the same speech as that. Nope, just meaning us. Hi, Deadhead. Yes, Eisenhower is correct. Deadhead and Nicholas and RB and Stan came in with it. And Deadhead is the 17th lounger to enter the lounge. Lionel said it. I love that. Thank you, Light Meets Dark, and it's really good to see you today. It's been a long time. Okay. Let's do a visual aid, ladies and gentlemen. Let me find something here. Okay. I'm doing a visual. What on earth is this delightful thing that Watcher so enjoys seeing? It puts me in the mind of a chocolate or vanilla or rice treat combined with a filmmaker named Oliver. What is this? Hi, Osama. I know that, of course, that's part of it, but I need the whole name. The whole name, think of Bill Cosby used to promote a certain kind on commercials. I need the whole name of the stone. Do you like my clue, Watcher? Watcher, you're allowed to answer, honey. Yes, Babel got it right. Oliver Stone was part of the clue. Jello Stone, I love it. The answer is pudding stone or pudding stone. Never heard of it till her. She got a pair of yoga pants for her birthday with this design. I'm making that up. Okay. That was bizarre, yet weird. And, okay, I need to write some people down here because you know how I feel about it. 420 is in the house. And I think I missed somebody else. These answers were hilarious and I loved it. Osama. Osama, I live for you, baby. Okay, pudding stone, pudding stone, pudding stone. It's crazy stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm getting very serious. A ship's size determines whether or not it can make the voyage to or from the Atlantic Ocean. Because of the size restrictions of this man-made waterway, which the belly of the beast shares with the Great White North. What is the waterway? Oh, that pudding stone is getting put aside now. Pudding stone put aside. Nope. No. Yes, RB came in with it. RB came in with it, of course, as did 420. Iron Horse. I'll let a few more people come in. The answer is... Yes, Stan Alch got it right, as did Nicholas Miller. St. Lawrence Seaway is the correct answer, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, Stan got it right as well. All right. For what does the DI stand in Watcher's username? The second part is surrounded by water, as all are. The D puts one in the mind of an instrument on which people bang with an extra M and an ond thrown in for good measure. Add the rest of it, Mark Damon. Yes! Osama got it right. I'm so excited. I love these goofy clues. Babel got it right as well. Babel and Osama got it right. It's Drummond Island is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. It's in Michigan. So, yeah. I am too, 420 Iron Horse, confused. All right, I'll do one that isn't quite as ridiculous. Okay. Fiction, nonfiction, suspense, and mystery are all associated with the pastime of our birthday girl. What is it? Oh, RB. Yes, Vesper Martini came in with it, as did Basil Peterson. Give Kay my love, please. Send her my love. Roses never fade. Send her my love. Okay, reading is the correct answer. Kathleen came in with it as well. Sorry, but you know me, I will sing even though I can't sing. Okay. On the final episode of the Mary Tyler Moore Show, all of the employees were fired except for this one. What was the character's name? Character's name. Send her my love. Hello, Randemonium. Send her my love. No, that's close, Osama, but no. I need the name of the actual caricature. Not caricature. Mr. Tate, Mr. Grant, nope. It's somebody Lionel actually mentions from time to time when he's talking about hideous media people. He calls them this type. Watch it. You're allowed to answer, honey. You don't have to sit in the sidelines gazing at the island. Yep. Watcher came in with it. Ted Baxter is the correct answer. Mark Damon came in with it as well. Okay. We did that one. Okay. All right. Here goes. Elizabeth Montgomery, who played Samantha on Bewitched, also played this part on the show from time to time. She was not credited for the role as producers figured it would be obvious. Name the character. Then there will be an extra credit question on this one. Yes. Watcher got it right. Oh, I did. I'm sorry, Watcher. Basil, Kathleen, all came in with it. I'm in my pearls today. Yes, Ruby Slippers came in with it as well, as did Benny, as did Osama, as did Nicholas. The answer is Serena. For extra credit, I'm sure. To whom was the role credited? To whom was the role credited? I'll give you a clue. It's somebody who lets things out of a box and everything goes nuts because of it. And it's a character on Star Trek. First word is a box that's open leading to chaos. The next one is a character on Star Trek with the ears. That's the first part. Basil got the first part, and so did Benny Loco and RB and 420 Iron Horse. The last part is the ear character on Star Trek. Yes, Osama came in with it entirely. Pandora Spocks is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas came in with it too, as did Ruby Slippers. Benny, 420, Kathleen, yay! That's all, we're done. No, I'm kidding. I need to root through here. Just visit among yourselves if you would. All right. After this one, we'll do a visual. I love the visuals. Okay. This actress died on April 30th, 1973. Her death was attributed to radiation exposure received from an A-bomb test near the filming of the movie The Conqueror in 1953. She also took part in a rather magical telly show in the role of the meddling mother-in-law. Too bad she couldn't have poofed the radiation out of her body. Name the actress who died on that day. Coincidentally, it fits in with some other jazz. Coincidentally. Yes, Benny, Kathleen, and Watcher got it right. Mark Damon says John Wayne. Vesper got it right as well. The answer is, Nicholas came in with it too. It is Agnes Moorehead. Okay, let's do another visual. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a refill already. I'm sorry. You can admire the background. Wildly. Like you simply can't live without me if I'd step away to refill something. Okay. What group made this album, RB? What group? Name the group. And I'll even turn it around. Yes, Osama got it right. Osama came in with it, as did Watcher. And Martini and RB. I will unveil the answer, ladies and gentlemen. This is from my private collection. Journey is the answer. See? Deborah, hello, I'm glad you're here, honey. Writing down Deborah. Isn't this a fun birthday for Watcher? A lot of people got it right. I couldn't really tell, but I saw some people got it right. I know, the hair is adorable. Okay. In the Celtic tradition, the night of April 30 was thought of as the darkest of the year when these flew to frighten, spawning evil throughout the land. In response, people pounded on kettles, slammed doors, cracked whips, rang church bells, and made all the noise they could to scare off the corruption they imagined to be moving in the air. Yes, actually, Vesper got it right, but I'm going to keep reading. They lit bonfires and torches and blank-proofed their houses with spring boughs. Such vigils were kept throughout the night until the rising of the May dawn. Yes, Vesper came in with it, as did probably a lot. Vesper, the answer is witches. Nicholas, Deborah, Mark Damon, Kathleen, The answer is witches. Some of the stuff associated with April 30th sure is fun. During the War of 1812, the U.S. beat the British in a naval battle called the Battle of Lake Erie, forcing them to abandon this Motor City. Oh, evil woman. We have 15 people here and 15 likes. I love you. Vesper, Basil, Stan, Deborah, Nicholas, Ruby Slippers, Deborah, Osama, Kathleen are all coming in with it. The answer is Detroit. Detroit is the answer. Okay. Within Lake Michigan, there is something rather mysterious, similar to one of the Bermuda fame. Strange disappearances have happened, and these have been spotted overhead as well, ladies and gentlemen. A giant snail, no. Edmund Fitzgerald, no, that would be cool, though. Kathleen got it right. Osama got it right. Vesper Martini, do you have a link? I have all the links. I sent you all the links. Maybe I'm just missing part of the convo. Watcher, Deborah, 420, Benny, everybody's getting it right. The answer is UFOs. And something was mentioned about a link, and then I panicked because I panic easily. All right. Lake blank is the smallest of the Great Lakes in surface area. Lake blank, smallest in surface area. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Good guess, though. I would have thought that myself. Oh, Babel's still here. No, yes. RB came in with it, as did Stan. Referring to, oh, okay. Thanks, Benny. I can't pronounce that first word. You know how I am. Okay. Kathleen got it right, and so did Osama, and the others who I just mentioned. The answer is Ontario. Okay. Just some information I found to be interesting about Lake Ontario. In 1804, a Canadian warship, His Majesty's ship Speedy, sank in Lake Ontario. In 1990, wreck hunter Ed Burt managed to find it. Only he isn't allowed to recover any artifacts until a government-approved site to exhibit them is found. He is still waiting. I just thought that was cool. Oh my gosh, wind is blowing wildly. Hang on. Okay. Moving along. Yeah, that's what I understand too about the water thing. Everybody belonging to the Queen. Okay. This person hit his first major league home run at Hanlan's Point Stadium in Toronto. It landed in Lake Ontario and is believed to still be there. Excuse me. First home run, landed in the lake, yes. Mark Damon came in with it right away. That's what Perpetual guessed what you said, Vesper. Deborah came in with it as well. So did Kathleen. Notice the glass watcher in your honor. The answer is Nicholas Miller. That's not the answer. Babe Ruth is the answer. Let's do a visual. Okay. I've circled something on this, and I want you to tell me what it's called. You can use the abbreviation or the full name. Slow down. Ergot. Oh, really? That's interesting. Benny says it's pronounced ergot. I think it's a mold that forms on, a mold which forms on grains. It's then eaten and it causes hallucinations, so that could have been the reason for the witch hunt. Okay, I circled something on the map here, and tell me what it's called. Wheats and grains, she says. Okay. What is this called? That area of Michigan is called the yellow part. Yes, thank you, Watcher. Watcher got it right. Is Riley here? Riley's here. I'll say hello to Riley. Stan got it right. RB got it right. And Sam got it right again. And Kathleen and Deborah. The answer is Upper Peninsula or UP. Nicholas came in with it as well. Who am I writing down here? Riley? Riley. Riley. Please. Oh, thank you, Watcher, for dropping that. All right. Okay. I gotta have it my way or no way at all. And you want to be in the show, Come On Baby, Let's Go, are two examples of song lyrics from this classic rock Canadian band that I assume Watcher likes. The lead singer was rather famous for his tight red leather pants on an album cover. Yes, Watcher got it right. Oprah Winfrey, that's a cute answer. I like it. Nope. Yes, Deborah got it right as well. Kathleen. I'm really thirsty today. Blue Whale. That's correct. Oh my gosh, Louise is out of the bedroom. You had the cassette. You know, I borrowed the cassette one time for a summer and just played it over and over again. It is Loverboy is the answer. Loverboy. Okay. During a live gig from last summer, I asked the loungers to impart to us what they found to be their best feature. Do you recall what Watcher said? From time to time, I joke about this with her on the videos or in the comment section. Well, she knows how to use them according to ZZ Top. Yes, Kathleen came in with it. My God. Yes, and did Watcher, or not Watcher, Loco. I'm cracking up from an earlier comment. And Osama got it right as well. And Deborah. And Mark Damon and Nicholas Miller. Yes, totally. Those long, luscious legs are the answer. I've seen Watcher's legs in pictures, and they are very nice. Very good legs, my dear. Evidently, her husband told her that, and so she said it, and then it was just, now it's been kind of an ongoing joke. So, there you have that. Oh, God. I suppose I could do that. Did I do this one? I don't think I did this one yesterday. I marked through them, but sometimes I forget. Okay. Oh, I hate you with your 34-inch inseam. Mine's like 28 or some stupid thing. All right. Of these choices, how long does it take for water to replace itself in Lake Superior? Here's the choices. 25 years, 2 centuries, or it's never replaced. What are the choices here? 25 years, 2 centuries, or never. Basil says, yes, actually, Ruby, Babel, and Basil. Ruby, Babel, and Basil. Got it right. Oh, Stan, you must be tall from here up then. Oh, my gosh. Benny's still looking at the legs of... Yes, it takes 2 centuries. Loco, did you drop the link yesterday about any answer that has to do with the Great Lakes or not? I don't remember, but if you didn't, maybe you could drop it again now. But here's what it says. I had to write this because I ran out of ink till I changed it. There are small outlets through which water leaves Lake Superior. It takes 2 centuries for all the water in the lake to replace itself. How do they know that? I always wonder how they know that stuff. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to take my little break. Here goes. I will use any excuse to add this quote from one of Watcher's favorite movie stars of all times, So here I go. But you are, Blanche. You're on that chair. Said this person. Like, honestly, how would they measure that? No, not Laurel and Hardy. I love it. I live for it. They use a clock and a calendar. A Streetcar Named Desire. No, I need the actress. The actress. But you are, Blanche. You are in that chair. Yes. Watcher got it right. The answer is Kathleen got it right as well. Brando, do I sound that bad as Betty Davis, which is the answer? Got it right as well. Okay, I'm going. I'll be back soon here. You've made it to the intermission here at Lounging with Lisa. Today, I'm going to read a little bit from Erasing the Liberty, My Battle to Keep Alive the Memory of Israel's Attack on the USS Liberty by Philip F. Torney, author of What I Saw That Day. The sound of Bernadette playing in the background. I'm going to read some quotes from the various people that were aboard the Liberty and probably the dedication. Maybe the forward. I'm not sure. We'll see how far I can get in the 4 minutes allotted to me. They were sent there to finish us off. The aircraft were sent to make us incommunicado, so we couldn't send an SOS out. The torpedo boats were sent to sink us, and the helicopters were sent to pick off survivors so there'd be no trace. It was a perfectly executed military operation, and that was Lieutenant Commander David E. Lewis made that statement. Next statement, there's nobody that can tell me that it was an accident. That was a case of mistaken identity. Whatever you want to call it, when you could shoot every antenna at least one time, some of them more than once. If you think that ship is somebody else, how do you hit all the antennas? And that was from DC-3, James Clayton Smith. This must be some sort of rank in the military, I guess. I'm not very good with that stuff. Okay. If anybody can look at what took place and the damage and buy into that it was a mistake, then their view of reality is just totally different than mine, said CTSN Donald W. Pagler, P-A-G-E-L-E-R. Next quote. Never once was I ever asked to speak, and that is from ET3 Glenn R. Oliphant, O-L-I-P-H-A-N-T. All I want out of this is for the government to stand up and say, yeah, we screwed that up, and have the Israeli government stand up and say, yeah, we screwed that up, but that'll never happen, not in my lifetime, said DC-3 James Clayton Smith. To all surviving members of the USS Liberty, I say my love and will never be forgotten for the sacrifice you made, and my heart goes out to the families who have lost their loved ones. Your shipmate, Dulio Demori, D-U-L-I-O, last name D-E-M-O-R-I, and then it says SFM3. Moving along, ladies and gentlemen, this is from the author. This is dedicated to my fallen shipmates and to all patriotic Americans who, when they read this book, come away shocked and dismayed as to how the U.S. government lied to the American people about the cold-blooded murder of Americans on the high seas, a cover-up perpetrated not just by them but by the government of Israel as well. 50 years is far too long. From LBJ to Barack Obama to all the congressmen and women who bow down to Israel first and could care less about the taking care of America, which they took an oath to do, all have become bootlickers to the Zionist state of Israel. I would like to thank all of my family, friends, and supporters of the truth for making this book possible and for pursuing our dream of making it into a full-length feature film, and that was from the author, Philip F. Torney. And right now I think that is all that I'm going to read. I'll probably hold the book up for all to see. I'm back again. Thank you for listening. You can look this up online. The USS Liberty, which was attacked in 1967. That's all. Here I am. Here I am. I had a slight issue. My pearls got tangled up with this thing that Watcher sent me, the pass to get into the Fall Island Festival, so I'm just having to take it off and set it aside gently. In fact, I'll hang it up here. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Did anybody... Wasn't that documentary... Vesper said, I saw a documentary about the USS Liberty. It was unbelievable, wasn't it? It's crazy whenever I found this out. Okay. Did anybody new come into the lounge when I galloped off? Zoe thinks I have something for her. Boy, yeah, good God, y'all, what is it good for? Okay, I'm just reading Benny's comment. Okay, we shall fire up the game again. Okay. I know, Stan. Okay, the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form, such as painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power, is the official definition of something Watcher enjoys. What is it? Yes, Mark Damon got it right. Mark Damon came in with it wildly. As did, oh my gosh, Deborah, Ruby, Kathleen. Zoe is snoring. Not snoring, breathing weird. Okay. The answer is art, ladies and gentlemen. Art. So, no one got notification of this today, or very few people did, I guess. I've noticed this, or somebody said, several of you said mentioned it. You're going to start smoking after the show. Okay. Watcher gets on me about it, too. Okay. Well, at least everybody knows it starts at 2:30, the ones that are here. Okay. He has a famous aunt or aunt who promoted Extra Value in a paper towel. He also appeared on the first few seasons of Roseanne. He broke many hearts when he finally got married in his middle age. This person was also born in 1961. Oh, okay, Vesper got it right. People aren't getting notified. Yes, Basil is the correct answer. No. Vesper got it right. Extra value is what you get. Babel got it right as well, as did Ruby. And Deborah. I don't think John Goodman would break hearts by getting married in his middle age, but it is a cute thought. I think he's an adorable person. It's George Clooney. All right. Okay. I didn't really know this happened. Oh, that's right, Basil. You were. By the way, while I have you gathered here today to get through this thing called life, please email me your birthdays, especially if you have one coming up in May or June. One of my delightful wrenches will drop in my email address for you. If not, it's hauserman46@gmail.com. Do you know, it's really weird looking at you without reading the comments, like just not noticing them. That's what I'm doing now. I can never really see myself because the comments are going wildly. July 20th, 1961. You're going to have to email me that, Basil, because I'll forget. Unless I write it down right now. Okay. Here goes. Okay. The man known to many as a standard answer here in the lounge, when in doubt, died in 1961. Thank you, Deborah, for dropping that email in. Where is it? Yes. Kathleen, Loco, Watcher. Deborah. The answer is Hemingway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hello there. I'm going to call you Ray. Bree Ray G. B-R-E-R-A-E-G. B-R-E-R-A-E-G. And welcome to the lounge. Let's everybody give a lovely welcome to Ray, R-A-E. I'm not sure how you want me to pronounce the first part, so we love you. We're glad you are here. You know, sometimes when I watch the game back, 420 Iron Horse, because I like to read the comments and watch it back afterward, I'll forget the question too, I'm sure. Okay. Where was I here? In 1961, President Kennedy encouraged U.S. citizens to build these. Funny thing is, we probably need them today more than ever. Bree, okay. I will call you Bree. Yes, that's right, Stan got it right. Basically, same thing. Yep. Victory Gardens, that's nice. Brains, bunkers, yes, bunkers, it's bomb shelters or bunkers is correct. Missiles, that would have been fun. Yes, Osama came in with it. Bomb shelters. I'm so excited to see new people in the lounge. I really am. And the ones who've been with me forever and a day, like Nicholas and Basil, and I think Watcher. Osama's been with me forever too, and Pan Hacker, who is not with us today. All right. And Babel, of course. I don't even know if Babel's still here. Okay, here goes. This was the first brand of a disposable variety of an item that was strictly cloth. It was introduced in 1961. This was the first brand of it. Yes, Benny Loco came in with it. Benny Loco came in with it. I'm glad you're still here, Babel. Babel Fish is really Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, and she doesn't mind if I out her. 420, Kathleen, Deborah, oh no, just 420 and Kathleen also came in with it, and as did Babel. That was funny, but okay. The answer is Pampers, ladies and gentlemen. Pampers came along then. All right. Oh, wow, this is kind of neat. Maybe, oh, Digital is here in the lounge. Let's take a minute to just love her. Hi, Digital. Glad you're here. Are you able to hang out or not really, just stopping in to say hi? Digital's here. I hope you're feeling okay, honey. Yeah, absolutely. We live for you. I mentioned you in the moment of silence, a good vibe sending at the beginning. I usually try to. So, okay, good. I'm glad you're here. I've known Digital for a while, and Mark Damon and some of the others. We met on a different chat. Okay. In 1961, the 23rd Amendment to the Constitution was ratified. It permitted electors in this area to choose electors for president and vice president. It has no senators to this day. No senators to this day. Yes, Babel, Basil, and Stan came in with it, as did Kathleen, Deborah, Osama, and Benny Loco. Loco, you're on fire today. Are you fist fighting with RB for the title and Ruby Slippers? The answer is D.C. or District of Columbia. A bit more. In the United States House of Representatives, the district is represented by a delegate who is not allowed to vote on the House floor, but can vote on procedural matters and in congressional committees. D.C. residents have no representation in the United States Senate. Okay. I found this to be bizarre, and I never heard of it, of course, until I did this game. In May of 1961, Fidel Castro offered to exchange Bay of Pigs prisoners for 500 of these items, which are described as crawlers equipped with substantial metal blades. No, but that's a thoughtful answer, Martini. No. Ouch. No, these are good answers, though. I'm sorry, I'm itchy. Spencer leaves Thursday, by the way. I'm going to try to get him to do a video before then. I'm sure he will. No, these are good. Nope. Thoughtful answers. They're described as crawlers equipped with substantial metal blades associated with digging in the ground. How's that? Plows. No, good answer. Lawnmowers, tiller. The answer is bulldozers. Bulldozers. Never knew it. Never knew it. Still barely know it. Bulldozers. Okay. Lady in blank, blank blank wine, blank sails in the sunset, when the blank blank robin comes bob bob bobbing along, are all lyrics from songs containing Watcher's favorite color. What is it? Yes, everybody's getting it. Osama, Ruby, Digital, Mark Damon, RB, the Basil, Babel, Stan, Deborah, Benny Loco, Kathleen, 420, and Bree. The answer is red. How do you describe colors, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Let me flip to this page. TCM, that doesn't sound right, might be one of Watcher's favorite channels as they focus on these types of movies. Just need to sharpen, I'm switching. With those legs. Yeah, Lady in Red with those legs. Yep, that's good enough. RB, Kathleen, Osama, Ruby, Digital, close enough. Basil. The answer is classics or old movies is fine. Yes, and Bree, you got it right as well. Okay, let's do a visual. Let's do a visual. What do I have left here? Oh, that's a pretty easy visual. Let me see. It doesn't matter. We'll have an easy visual. Okay, I did this. Okay. This is the cast for a show. Name the show. My pictures that I have displayed in the sunroom are getting dusted one by one weekly because of this game. Name the show that these people were on. Yes, Digital, Stan, Osama, Vesper Martini, Kathleen, Deborah, Watcher, 420, Basil. The answer is Bewitched. Ladies and gentlemen, Bewitched. That's the end of the visual aid portion for this episode of Lounging with Lisa. Bummer, I know. I like doing visual aids. Okay. Okay. In 1906, this country made the first feature film called Story of Kelly Gang. It is also known for Men at Work and Crikey Crocodile Hunters, not to mention Molly Dolly of lounging fame. Although she's over here now, and yes, Vesper and Basil and Osama came in with it. She lives in Chicago now. Mark Damon, RB, Deborah. Jake's here. Jake's here. Ruby and Kathleen as well. Welcome to the lounge, Jake. I'm glad to see you, even though I haven't seen you scroll by. Benny Loco got it right as well, and so did Kathleen. I might have already said that. Good. Good to see you, Jake. I'm so glad you could make it today. I love you. I live for you. I can't get enough of you. Do you like my button? I'm all proud of my button that I made. Can you tell? See, Jake? Okay. All right. Now, let's do this. No, we'll do this. Okay. Did I miss anybody else? Denise. Hello, Denise. I'm sorry I miss people. It's kind of hard to keep up sometimes. We have 19 people here and 19 likes. I love you. I don't just like you. I love you. Thank you, RB. RB said it's a nice button. Back in the day, let me start that again. Back in the day, both George C. Scott and Marlon Brando refused to accept these items. They are major things given out once a year at a ceremony. Yes. Yeah, who has pneumonia? Somebody has pneumonia. Oh, Vesper Martini, Kathleen, Digital, RB, Mark Damon, Basil Peterson all came in with the answer. Jake's mom, Amy, get well soon. If your mother can hear me, get well, Amy. Does she have pneumonia? Oh, good gravy. That's hideous. I've had it before. Deborah got it right as well. The answer is Oscar or Academy Awards is okay as well. Okay. This is kind of a long one, so I'm going to do it now. Oh, Jake, that's too bad. Well, I hope she hears us, or me, saying get well. Everybody is sending Amy good thoughts through their comments. The unfair treatment of this group in movies, as well as in real life, was given as a reason for Brando not accepting an Academy Award for his role in The Godfather. What is the group? Why did he not accept it? The unfair treatment of this group. No, but that's a good answer. Yes, Vesper Martini got it right, as did Digital. RB, Mark Damon, Watcher. I love your answer, Loco. Babblefish. And Ruby's answer, too. It's hilarious. Unfair treatment of the mafia. No, the answer is Indians or Native Americans or natives, however you want to put it. Kathleen got it right as well. Okay, here's a little more information. This is from a letter that was to be read in full at the awards, but it wasn't. A link will be provided. Did I send you a link for this? I guess I did, Benny. I hope so. If you want to drop the link, go ahead, Benny. To an article about this. Quote, the motion picture community has been as responsible as any for degrading the Indian and making a mockery of his character, describing him as savage, hostile, and evil. It's hard enough for children to grow up in this world. When Indian children see their race depicted as they are in films, their minds become injured in ways we can never know. And I think I had a link for that. Hopefully. Can't believe I forgot if I didn't have a link. But, if I didn't, I'll provide it at the end of this one. I remember when that happened, kinda. I remember hearing about it. Did I send you a link for that, Benny, for this thing? I said I was going to, but I might not have. If I did, if you could drop it, that would be great. If not, I'll dig it up later. Shirley Shrift is the real name of this actress who portrayed Roseanne's grandmother on the sitcom. She also had a leading role in the Poseidon Adventure and many other movies. What is her name? Her stage name. Poseidon Adventure. I figured it's an old movie. Watcher might be into it. Yes, Benny. Vesper Martini. I didn't send you a link. Okay. I'll do it. I'll take care of it after. And Watcher did get it right. Martini, Kathleen, Deborah, close enough. Ruby. Mark Damon says the big girl. Yeah, that'll work. Shelley Winters, ladies and gentlemen. Osama came in with it as well. Okay. Let's move on to this one. This company, I guess I can do this. Okay. This company has made Battle Creek, Michigan, the cereal capital of the world. As a side note, Battle Creek, Michigan is a major hub for Seventh-day Adventists too, but I digress. Name the company. Yes, Osama, Basil, Digital. Vesper. Ruby Slippers and Bree Ray G, baby. All came in with it. And Kathleen and Deborah, the answer is Kellogg's. Here's a little more info. The Kellogg brothers accidentally discovered the process for producing flake cereal products and sparked the beginning of the dry cereal industry. And I think Battle Creek is, just like wherever. It's in Michigan, ladies and gentlemen. I like driving by Battle Creek. Okay. Okay, here goes. Elsie, Michigan is the home of the world's largest registered blank dairy herd. It's also the go-to name of many a cow from what I can gather. So I need the breed. Elsie, Michigan is the home of the world's largest registered blank dairy herd. It's also the go-to name of many a cow from what I can gather. Now, yes, Benny Loco came in with it. Others, and Basil did too. And I guess that's all so far. It's Holstein. So it'll read, Elsie, Michigan is the home of the world's largest registered Holstein dairy herd. And then I threw in the other thing, of course, as I do. Oh my goodness. What kind of animal is Michigan's state reptile? Michigan's state reptile is this kind of animal. Do all states have a reptile? Yeah, Benny got it right. Loco got it right. A garter snake, cute. Dogfish, snake. Frog. Does every state have a reptile? I'm going to have to look into this. It's turtle, but it's painted turtle is the official answer, but I put or turtle is fine. See? Hello? Or Jake got it right too. Let me just see something here. We might run over 10 minutes today if everybody can stay, because it's already 4 minutes till the end of the show. So I'm just going to go over by 10 minutes. I think that'll do it. So here goes. This was created in Detroit and became the first soda pop made in the United States. Maybe Michiganders are known for their settled stomachs. Not sure, but nonetheless, of what am I speaking? Good, I'm glad you can stay, Deborah, because I do want a wrench here. I want a wrench here, yeah, yes, Digital got it right. Digital got it right, and so did Watcher, because she is the actual, name, RB, Kathleen. A thin wafer mint. The answer is Vernors, V-E-R-N-O-R-S, ginger ale, or just ginger ale is fine. Here's a little more information. In 1862, pharmacist James Vernor was trying to create a new beverage when he was called away to serve the country in the Civil War. When he returned 4 years later, the drink he had stored in an oak case had acquired a delicious gingery flavor. Oh, that was so interesting. I just love this jazz. I'm madly in love with Michigan now, and I want to move in with Watcher. Ginger beer, is that right too? Okay, I like ginger ale, frankly. Okay. The Detroit Zoo in Michigan was the first zoo in America to do something different from a regular zoo. What is it? Pardon me. Digital came in with it, yep. Mark Damon, Basil, these are fine. Ruby Slippers. Not sure, Jake. Yes, Deborah came in with it. I will read. The answer is open exhibits or ability to roam freely or no cages. That's all fine. Yes, that's all fine. Okay. Michigan was the first state to provide in its constitution for the establishment of public blanks. No need to order from Amazon or Barnes & Noble. Bathrooms? But that's a good answer. I never thought of that. Well, Benny, Osama, Bree Ray G, Digital, got it right. Oh, Digital, we've missed you so. I have. Although we've talked privately, you know what I mean. It's always good to have you in the lounge. Libraries is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I thought this was fascinating as well, of course. Michigan. Hi, hey, hon, how have you been? Where have you been and how have you been, Sugar Blossom? Yeah, Digital's been busy, and hey, hon, it's so good to have you in the lounge. Don't forget to hit like. Okay. Michigan is the only place in the world with a floating one of these, which has been operational for 125 years. It takes something to boats that are underway so they don't miss a love letter or other important item, probably bills or other junk. What is it? Independent outsider would know about it. Yes, Jake got it right. Jake got it right. Very good. I saw him close enough, but Jake, you're so brilliant. We miss having you here. Bree got it right as well. And Kathleen, close enough, Deborah. The answer is post office, and here's just a little bit more. The J.W. Westcott II is the only boat in the world that delivers mail to ships while they are still underway. They have been operating for 125 years. Wild, wild. Post office. Okay. The only state other than Michigan to have a longer one is Alaska. Get your minds out of the gutters. Michigan has the second longest next to Alaska. Yes, Basil got it right. Stan got it right as well. RB. And Kathleen. Yeah, Ruby, why not? The answer is shoreline. Shoreline or coastline is good. Deborah came in with it as well. Okay, I thought this was wild and crazy. If you stand anywhere in Michigan, anywhere, you will be just 85 miles from one of these. No, from one of these. No, good answers though. Yes, RB came in with it. How odd. Basil said lead contamination. Yes, Watcher, Ruby Slippers. I'm playing with no sound. I'm answering based off of other people's answers. So porthole, says Rand. I'm sorry. The answer is Great Lakes. One of the Great Lakes. Okay. All right. How many men perished when the gales of November came early and sunk the Edmund Fitzgerald? Gordon Lightfoot mentioned the number in his famous song about the event. Is Nicholas here? Did he have to leave? Where's my dear Nicholas? Did he have to leave? I haven't seen him float by lately. Nope. No. Nope. I bet you digital will get it right. No. Watcher got it right. Not digital. I meant Watcher, but, digital too. 29. The church bell chimed and it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. That's how it went. And I sang it just about as well as he did, honestly. Okay. In what lake did the Edmund Fitzgerald meet her destiny, so to speak? I'm getting rid of a message, I think. A message from someone not on the chat. Yes, that's correct, Stan. Stan got it right. As did Watcher. As did Basil, I think. He whipped by me. Kathleen. The answer is Lake Superior. Okay. Gitsy Goomy. That's right. Babel, Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine. What was the nature of Mary Richards' job on the Mary Tyler Moore Show? The nature of Mary Tyler Moore's job on the Mary Tyler Moore Show. A stripper. Yeah, Osama. That's good enough. Yeah, actually, Babel came in with it, as did Mark Damon. A cleaner, Jake. Yes, of course, Watcher got it completely correct, as she would. The answer is news producer, or I would have accepted newsroom worker, so whatever. Everybody's right. We all get a trophy in this day and age, don't you know? Okay. The original plot for the Mary Tyler Moore Show had Mary Richards being which one of these? A widow, a divorcee, or a single mother? And where did Nicholas go? Yes, Ruby Slippers got it right. As did Watcher, as did Vesper Martini. I know, everybody does not get a trophy. I'm being smart. RB got it right as well. A carpet salesman, that's an interesting answer. The answer is divorcee. But the network was against it, so they changed it to her being a jilted fiance who had moved out of town after the breakup because they thought it'd be too controversial back in those days. All right, we're almost done. Mrs. Kravitz was the nosy neighbor on this popular show, which was another of Watcher's faves. Name the show. Mrs. Kravitz. This one and one more and we're done. Yep. Vesper, Digital. Oh, the vacuum people. That's right. Denise, RB, Ruby, Hey Hun, Benny Loco, Deborah. I'm going into a trance doing this. Bewitched. Second to the last question, ladies and gentlemen. What was the occupation of Samantha Stevens' husband on Bewitched? Bet you Watcher will get it. Boy, I'm thirsty today. No. Yes, Watcher got it right. As did RB. Ruby, Mark Damon, Babelfish, Denise, Vesper Martini, Benny Loco. The answer is advertising executive or just advertising. All right, the last question on this celebration of Watcher's birthday is coming up right now. Drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll, please. Okay. On Bewitched, two of the main characters were always at each other's throats, but were close friends in real life. Who were the characters? Now I've got that Gitchy Goomy in my head. The legend lives on. Okay, I'm not going to do this. That's correct so far. Yeah, but I really need the name of that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Jake, that's fine. Digital, that's fine. Stan, that's fine. Vesper Martini, you can always tell when I'm ready to end the show. Yes, because I don't care who, what you answer, really. No, actually, that's not true, Watcher. Oh, my God. All right. The answer is, yes, Deborah got it right. Endora and Darrin. A little more info and a link. You should have a link. Do you, Benny? Do you have a link, Benny? Please tell me you have a link. Here's a link for more fun about this show. Even though Endora barely tolerated Darrin on the show, off camera, Moorhead was closer to York than any other cast member. Moorhead was a very religious fundamentalist, and she admired York's New Age type spirituality. She also admired his acting talent and was not at all pleased when he was replaced with Dick Sargent. Crazy. So anyhow, a link will be provided, and I'll drop them in here soon as well. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember that war is indeed a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler. I shall now read a few comments. Thank you for staying late with me. It was fun, guys, from Bree Ray G. Babel says bye. Love you all, Digital. Benny says whoo. Thank you, Lisa and all from Osama. Yes, no war says Digital. Agnes Moore was a great actress. La-di-da. Kate, wishing a Watcher happy birthday. Thanks to Loungers for gathering and let me lurk. Thanks, Lisa. Great game. Thank you, Kate. Blessings from Osama. Happy birthdays are being shared wildly. War is a racket from Babel. Hold your applause, says Rand. Namaste, brothers and sisters from Basil. Fun as always, says Vesper. Gotta go, was fun. Thanks all. Mark Damon. Lost my phone, so I haven't been chatting, says Jake. Okay, I love you. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Love, signing off.